We're back once again with another tactic testing video, similar to one we did last week, where the Big Six will get an opportunity to test a tactic and earn some points based on the accolades. Those accolades should be rolling down the screen right about now. So you're going to get points for winning the Premier League or finishing second, third or fourth, winning the domestic trophy, runner-up for a domestic trophy, winning the European Cup, and if any player scores over 20 goals or contributes 20 goals, they will get points for that there. So let's jump into this one. This is a tactic that is currently used for one of the managers over in Germany. Let you guess who it is when you see the tactic. So let's jump into this one. Will Man City win it again? Will Chelsea not finish on the bottom? Let's go and find out. In 6th place and bottom once again is Chelsea. They only got 73 points, sorry. They got 71 points in the league, finishing 5th. If we click on the competitions, they were runners-up in the Carabao Cup, so that gets them up to 73. And you can probably use the mathematics there by saying Chelsea didn't get any players with over 20 goal contribution. So yeah, 6th place, Chelsea, 73 points. In 5th place, we have Manchester United, who got 81 points. In the league, they picked up 66 points there. Based on the competitions, they did absolutely poor and got no points for them there. Where they got the extra 15 points was the goal contributions from Rashford, Fernandes and Luke Shaw. So there we go, 5th place, Manchester United, 81 points. In 4th spot then we have the newly crowned Europa League champions, Tottenham Hotspurs, on 89 points. So they picked up 77 points in the league. And then when we go to the competitions, they're runners-up in the FA Cup, picking up another 2 points there. Where they've got the extra 10 points is James Maddison and Heung-min Son getting over 20 goal contributions. Tottenham Hotspurs, 4th, 89 points. In 3rd place we have Arsenal with 93 points. So they got 80 points from the Premier League. In the competitions, they were the runners-up in the Carabao Cup. And they got their extra points from Gabriel Jesus getting over 20 goal contributions. I think, and then Kai Havertz as well, so 10 points there. Arsenal, 3rd place, 93 points. In 2nd place then, with 117 points, we have Liverpool, who got 83 points in the league. They'll get 2 points for finishing 3rd there. If we go to the competition side of things, they pick up the Europa League, much like they did with the Poacher's Delight Trophy, a tactic that we used last time. We've got runners-up in the FA Cup. We've got winners of the Carabao Cup, so they're getting points there. And they're also picking 15 points up for Salah, Gakpo and Trent Alexander-Arnold for getting over 20 goal contributions. Trent Alexander there picking up 30 goal contributions, which is always good. So yeah, Liverpool, silver medal, 117 points. And picking up the gold medal, once again, it is Manchester City with 145 points. It's an absolutely epic return from them. Erling Haaland getting 67 goals with this tactic, which is absolutely phenomenal. So Man City get 105 points for the Premier League. They also get 10 points for winning it. In terms of competitions, they are the winners of the Carabao Cup. So they get 5 points for that there. And they get other points. So they get points from Haaland, Foden, Kevin De Bruyne, Kyle Walker and Sergio Gomez for over the goal contribution. So yes, gold medal, Manchester City, 145 points. So what tactic did we use for this one here? Well, I said in the little bit of an intro that it was a current manager over in Germany. It's Xabi Alonso. It's the one he's using with Leverkusen. So let's have a little bit of a breakdown on this tactic. So here is the tactic then, boys and girls. It is a 3-4-3 or a 3-4-2-1, whichever way you want to put it. Pretty decent as well. We'll go through the player roles now. So we have Ederson as a goalkeeper on defend. No additional instructions there. Left hand side of a back three, it is a ball playing defender. The additional instructions we've got on this is to dribble more and then to stay wider. The right hand side is exactly the same, and then in the centre we have a ball playing defender on cover. No additional instructions on that player there. Left hand side of the wing back positions, we have a wing back on attack who's going to dribble more, tackle harder and mark tighter. On the right hand side we have a complete wing back on attack who's going to dribble more, tackle harder and mark tighter. Two defensive midfielders then. The first one on the right hand side is a regista on support. He's going to tackle harder and mark tighter. And then next to him on the left hand side we have a deep line playmaker on support as well. Again, tackle harder and mark tighter. Just ahead of them in 2 attacking midfield positions is attacking midfielders, both on support. They're going to dribble more, they're going to roam from those positions, tackle harder and mark tighter, and they are carbon copies of each other, left and right. Then up front we have a complete forward with the additional instruction of shooting more often. As I said, Haaland got 67 goals with this tactic, which is an absolutely phenomenal return there. We are going to be on the attacking mentality. When we're in possession, we're fairly narrow. We're going to play into space. We're going to do overlap left and right, play through the centre, and play out of defence. We've got shorter passing, a slightly higher tempo. We're going to mix those crosses into the box and hit an early cross whenever we can. And we're also going to run at the defence. When we're on the transition then, we're going to counter press and counter. We're going to distribute quickly to those centre-backs. We're going to roll it out too. And then when we are out of possession, we've got that high press, high defensive line. We're going to trigger that press much more often, prevent the goalkeeper from doing short goalkeeping distributions, step up more, and we're going to try and trap players out on that outside. Now you can find this tactic on TikTok is where I found it. It is FootballManager Madness. He's created this one. Absolutely phenomenal tactic. You can probably find him on YouTube as well, so you can get all the player roles. If you don't want to do it that way, I will put a link to this tactic down in the description of this video. And like I said, it's got a lot of goals. Haaland got himself 67 goals in that one, so absolutely phenomenal stuff from him there. And if you want to see more content like this, drop a like on this video, comment down in the comment section as well of any other tactics you think I should be using, and also subscribe to the channel. The more of you subscribe, the more this gets out to more people, and more people can enjoy the content, and we can grow this channel. As always, folks, thank you very much for taking the time to watch this one. Be prepared for the next one.